Hi everyone. In this video, I'll show you how to turn Claude code into a powerful AI-powered bug hunting assistant using custom skills. We'll start by creating a bug hunting skill from scratch where we can define our own workflows and methodology. I'll also show you how to find, install, and use open source bug hunting skills created by the community. By the end, you'll know how to build your own skills and use them to automate and improve different parts of your bug hunting workflow. As always, only test targets you have explicit permission to test. This video is for educational purposes only. Let's get started. So, what exactly are Claude skills? You can think of a skill like a nuclei template, but for Claude, instead of defining a vulnerability check, a skill defines the methodology, tools, workflow, and references Claude should use. So instead of giving Claude the same prompts and instructions one by one every time, we can define everything in one skill file and let Claude follow that methodology whenever we use a skill. Now let me show you how you can download free bug hunting skills. You can visit this website where you'll find a collection of skills available for Claude. Simply search for the type of skill you're looking for, and you'll see the available results along with their star ratings. Once you open a skill, you can see more details about what it does, how it works, and the installation command. On the right side, you'll also find the GitHub repository where the skill is hosted. For example, here's an OSINT skills collection. You can see that it contains multiple skills covering different OSINT tasks, which can be extremely useful for security researchers. And here's another great collection specifically focused on bug hunting. You can see the available skills, what each one does, and the installation method. I've already installed these skills using the git clone method, so you can simply clone the repository, enter the directory, and run the provided bash installation script. This is one of the easiest ways to install the skills. These skills are also compatible with different models, so make sure you use the appropriate model depending on the skill and your requirement. And here's another collection focused on offensive security and bug hunting. I've already installed this one as well. The third collection is even more popular. It's currently trending on GitHub and has a higher star count compared to the others. You can install it directly and even use it as a standalone tool if you don't want to run it through Claude skills. You can see how easy it is to install and use. It covers the complete bug hunting workflow, from reconnaissance and hunting to validation and final reporting. That's much closer to how a real bug hunting workflow works, so make sure to check out this repository. Here are some more skills, and you can also see what the actual skill files look like internally. I'll provide all of these skill repositories in my Medium article, so make sure to check that out as well. Now, before we move forward, let's quickly understand what a Claude skill file actually looks like. This will give you a better idea of how we can create our own custom skills for bug hunting tasks. Let's open Claude. Here, you can see all the skills I've installed under the skills option. You can also see how many tokens different tasks consume, which gives you a better idea of where your tokens are being used during a scan. If you want Claude to use a specific skill, you can simply provide the exact skill name. This tells Claude to use that particular skill for the task. You can also discover your available skills by using the skill name prefix. Now, let me show you what a skill file actually looks like. First, it contains a title, followed by the main description explaining what the skill is designed for. After that, you can define the different methods, tools, workflows, and approaches that the skill should follow. So when creating your own skills, you want to follow a similar structure. And later in this video, I'll show you how you can create these skills directly using Claude itself. So stay with me. Now, let me show you one of the skills I created for finding and bypassing open redirects. Here you can see the complete skill structure and all the methods I've added. You can also provide payloads, scripts, and other resources inside the skill directory. Claude can then use those methods, scripts, and payloads whenever the skill is executed. Now let's test the skill. For this example, I only need to provide the target URL and the fuzzing keyword. Claude will then perform the task defined inside the skill file, and perfect. After a few seconds, we can see the results. It found 62 hits and also shows all the bypass techniques that were used during the process. It also created 3 result files in different formats, so you can use whichever format works best for you. Let's open the output directory and check the files. Perfect. Everything is organized in a clean format, and you can directly copy these URLs and test them. You can also use a multiple URL opener extension to open all of them at once. And as you can see, it's working perfectly and redirecting to the evil.com domain. Now, let's try one of the open source skills against a test site so we don't expose or interact with a real target during the video. We'll use the same approach and you can see that the skill starts going through different vulnerability types one by one and testing them based on the available attack surface. Depending on the target, this process can take a significant amount of time and consume a lot of tokens. So I'm going to stop it here for now. I'll demonstrate the complete process on real targets through my Twitter account. Even though I stopped the scan early, it has already produced some useful information, which is pretty impressive. Hopefully, you now have a good idea of how you can use open source skills for bug hunting. Now let's move on to the more interesting part, creating our own custom skill from an existing methodology. For this example, I'm going to use my XSS methodology article. It covers one of the methods I use to find XSS vulnerabilities through automation. So let's give Claude a prompt and ask it to convert this methodology into a complete skill file. One important thing here is to provide the location of your local binary directory, where you already have your security tools installed. This allows Claude to directly use those tools from your system instead of trying to install or execute them inside Claude. And as you can see, within a few minutes, Claude has created the complete skill file using the methods described in the article. Now let's check the generated skill. You can access it from the Claude skills directory, and you can see how Claude has included the different methods, tools, and workflow described in the original methodology. Now let's test this skill against a lab target. For this example, I'm using an XSS lab environment. Make sure you provide the exact skill name so Claude knows which skill it needs to use. Now let's give it the target and start the scan. And perfect. After a few minutes, it has found an XSS vulnerability. Let's check whether the payload actually triggers a pop-up. And yes, it's working. However, there is one important thing I noticed here. Claude didn't use the skill exactly as intended because we directly provided a target URL. Our methodology is designed to start with the target domain, discover URLs first, and then continue with the XSS testing workflow. But the main idea should be clear now. You can take your own bug hunting methodology, define the tools, workflow, payloads, and validation steps, and turn everything into a reusable Claude skill. Instead of giving Claude the same long prompt again and again, you define the entire methodology once inside the skill file, and Claude can follow that workflow whenever you need it. I'll show the complete process of creating these skills and using them against real targets on my Twitter account. I won't demonstrate real targets here because of YouTube restrictions. Hopefully, you now understand what Claude skills are, how to install open source skills, how to use them for bug hunting, and most importantly, how to create your own custom skills from your existing methodologies. That's a wrap for today's video. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you're always updated with our latest content. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.